It feels good to finally be back at a theme park here at Walt Disney World. This is the first time I've stepped into a theme park at Disney World in about a month and a half. Last time I was at a theme park here was actually EPCOT, but it's like I said, it's been about a month and a half. Other theme parks haven't been here for over 2 months, so it's been a very long time, but I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back at EPCOT for more Flower and Garden Festival. I do not think I'm gonna be getting any food today from Flower and Garden, but I do want to ride some rides. I do want to get on Spaceship Earth right here at the front of the park. I haven't been on that ride in forever. Right now the park just opened about an hour ago, so there's still a lot of people over here in Future World. The most crowds are gonna be when the park opens over here in Future World, because this is where everyone enters and they want to get on the rides first before they go in the World Showcase. So I'm not going to be able to get on Test Track or Soarin' right now, but maybe when I come back to leave, I'll be able to get on those. But a lot of things have changed since I've been back over here at Disney World. Now you can take your face covering off when taking a picture outside. Oh, when I walked in, Spaceship Earth was posted at 10 minutes. Now it's bumped up to 35. So yeah, I'm gonna hit these Future World rides on the way out. Also, another thing I wanted to mention to you guys, it doesn't directly involve Disney, but indirectly it does. Orange County, Florida just announced today that they are reducing the physical distancing requirements from 6 feet to 3 feet. And then they also announced that once 50% of the people in the county are vaccinated, then there will be no requirement to have masks in an outdoor setting anymore. And when the vaccinated population reaches 70%, then in indoor situations, masks will not be required. So Disney is like their own thing, so I think they can do whatever they want to do with the mask requirement, like keeping it. But yeah, just a quick update that just came out just like an hour ago. So I don't know, maybe that means it's the end for the physical distancing markers here at Disney. Half the people like really pay attention to those markers, the other half they don't care. They'll literally stand right on top of you. But yeah, maybe it will mean the end of that, since the requirements for the county went down from 6 feet to 3 feet. But maybe this is like the start of things returning back to normal just a little bit. I know Disney's already starting to get back to normal slowly, because they don't require masks anymore outside if you're taking a picture. But we will see. I'm sure Disney will be giving a statement regarding the new Orange County mandates pretty soon. And then hopefully that means increased capacity for the parks, because right now the parks are operating at a very reduced capacity. Park pass reservations are almost impossible to get. On some days I've been blocked out for a whole month and a half. But let's head on into World Showcase right now. We're gonna head into the Mexico Pyramid and go on the Grand Fiesta Tour. There is a line to get into the actual pavilion, but it's moving really fast.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas rectos.
Always a great, fun, relaxing ride. However, I do not think it'll ever be turned into a Coco themed ride, just because that building does not have the space to accommodate for the amount of people that will be there if it is a Coco ride. Because there's barely enough room right now for the ride as it is, and if they put Coco in there, the demand for that ride is just gonna go way up, and there's just not enough room unless they like remove the restaurant, they remove everything else in there, and just have the pyramid as basically a queue. Feels really good just being able to walk around World Showcase again, just walking by the different countries, hearing the different music, smelling all the different smells, especially over here in Germany. The caramel couche right there, that place smells amazing. Or when you walk past the Italy pavilion and you walk by this perfume store, It smells so good. I come in here a lot of times to buy different cologne, perfume. There's also another one in France that's really good. So let me give you guys a quick tip. You know, I'm all about giving tips over here. If you do love pizza, you know that Via Napoli over here at EPCOT in the Italy Pavilion is the best pizza. Well, say you don't really want to go to the restaurant though and have to wait, because sometimes there's a long wait or you might not be able to get a reservation. Well, there's a trick. There is actually a little quick service little restaurant that's connected to Via Napoli. It's called Pizza a Taglio, where you can actually get some of the pizza. They do sell wine, beer, cocktails, and some other cold beverages as well. The pizza that comes from here, I believe, is like a thick rising crust though. The pizza from Via Napoli inside the restaurant is more of a thin crust. Also, say if you can't get to EPCOT, or you already went to EPCOT but you really do want the pizza again, go to Disney Springs and go to Pizza Ponte that's connected by Maria and Enzo's. That pizza is the same, that pizza is owned by the same people as over here in Via Napoli. So they taste very, very similar, and they're huge, huge slices. I think this part of World Showcase where I am right now, over this bridge and overlooking the water, and we got the UK to the left and France, and we got the second entrance to EPCOT back here. I think this might be one of my favorite spots in EPCOT to just hang out. I've come down here before and there's usually absolutely no one down here. Really nice place to relax. And we've made it all the way back around to Future World. You know, I never come on Journey into Imagination, so I think I'm gonna do that right now. I've been on this maybe once in my entire life, so yeah, let's give it another try.
To our special drive-through open house. I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here.
We, with our eyes, can control the eyes of the imagination. Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3, must be captured and controlled.
Imagination works best when Now, here's a real open house. Come on in. So, what do you think? Is it
So yes, the ride is not great. I wouldn't say it's absolutely trash. I mean, it's rideable once every couple of years, like I just did. I haven't rode it in like a couple years, but it's cool to get on every once in a while. It's kind of crazy because back in the day, people who came to EPCOT when it first opened said that the original Journey into Imagination was like a really, really good ride, and then they just hate the new one. I like the concept behind it. It's actually a pretty big ride. There's like a lot that Disney could do with that. I think eventually they'll probably try to replace it with something, probably throw an IP in there. Not right now, because they're not really spending a whole lot of money because of the pandemic and everything. They lost a lot of money, but probably one day they will. But actually, that will do it for me today here at EPCOT. It's time for me to go to work actually. But I had a great time here at EPCOT. It feels really good to be back at a theme park here at Disney World. I was welcome back to EPCOT. Hopefully pretty soon I'll be able to come back to more theme parks. I haven't gone to Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios in a very long time, a few months, so I'm itching to get back over there. It was really fun being back over here at EPCOT. Wish I had a little bit more time, but hopefully soon I'll be back. If you guys are new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave this video a like down below if you did enjoy it. And thank you all for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.